This is... no. Something. Ow. Not violent. No. Closely. Yeah, listen. Come on. Son. That. There we go. Okay. Oh, nice. I should have 3 more times. Okay.
Finally.
Hoodoo? What happened to voodoo? Is this the new...
A new thing, apparently.
So instead of voodoo, we have hoodoo. Alpha, okay. Oh yay, we got a fun new alphabet. Do we get to keep that book?
Nope.
Oh. Oh.
The older Nancy Drews, you had to go back to... She wasn't very good at making notes at that point. She learned.
Well, fooey on that, I'll just take a picture of it. See, this is the nice thing about playing these point-and-click adventure games now, when you have smartphones, is you don't actually have to write all this stuff down.
Sometimes later on she has a camera that can take pictures. I don't know if she has that in this one yet.
See, Myst 4, I think, let you do that. You could, like, take a screenshot of anything anywhere in the game. Which... that is brilliant. For adventure games like these. So you don't have to just... I mean, you can still draw your own map. Hello! Someone trying to summon a demon? Oh, of course.
Lightning flashes.
Yes. Hiccup powder.
And another candy bar.
Okay, so just hiccup powder. So I think that's it.
Looks like everything.
Then.
Until we can figure out those hoodoo symbols.
Oh, so this is a voice activated thing? You have to...
Probably, if I say something.
Okay. Can't turn off the lights. This was the empty room. Are we supposed to lock the door?
Either she's
Does
just
it
gonna
matter?
leave it open or...
Oh, wrong. This way.
Yeah, we can bring her candy bar.
You bring me that cocoa kringle bar like I asked?
Right here.
Bless you. I'm so hungry I could devour these plants I'm potting up, dirt and all. How else may I be of service to you?
Well, good thing we brought you the candy bar then. You never know what a plant may
Whose
do.
boat is tied up down there where the bayou comes up to the cemetery? Do you know?
That would be my boat. Comes in very handy when I need to forage for certain swamp-dwelling plants.
Those weird symbols on the wall in your room, do you know who painted them?
I
I
do.
painted them.
Fact of the matter is, there's a spirit.
Oh, a spirit, of
living in
course.
that wall.
A spirit?
Got a voice that it sends shivers down the spine of Dracula himself.
Well, there was a hole in the wall, so maybe, it's just like a squirrel or something.
Some kind of creature that climbed in there.
Saying
He
this
likes
one
pets.
word I never heard before. Like
Probably
it
the
was from a
iguana.
language no one on earth spoke.
It's like the parrot that can talk.
I knew. The spirit was trying to cast a spell on me. So
Spirits
I got
can
me a
cast
book
spells?
and found out that by painting the word I heard on the wall, syllable by syllable, in hoodoo signs, I could counteract the word's power. And you know what? The spirit
Okay.
has not spoken that word or any other since.
What was
Or
the
maybe
word?
you're just
Tall
crazy.
and a sack full of water moccasins couldn't get me to say that word out loud. Nor will I write it down. No, sir. Not ever, ever, ever.
I'll leave you to your potting.
Take care, hon.
Okay, so somehow we gotta get these words.
Is that what the book is for, or do you have to actually...
You have to know what she or the spirit said to her in order for you to speak the words and open the door or whatever it does.
Oh, okay. So it's a voice-activated secret passage in this ancient old house.
Something like that. That'd be very interesting.
Okay,
We
so...
could call that doctor the guy.
Oh yeah, we got the number for the... Gilbert Buford.
This is Dr. Gilbert Buford's answering service. How may I help you?
I need to talk to Dr. Buford. Could you maybe give me a number where I can reach him?
No, ma'am, I cannot. Is this an emergency?
Sort of. I mean, it's not a medical emergency. See, I'm only going to be in town for a short time, and Dr. Buford and I have this mutual friend who died recently, and I just really need to talk to him about it.
Need
Yes,
some
Nancy needs
consoling, huh?
counseling.
Yes, I need some consoling. That's it exactly.
Well, tell you what. It's against the rules to give you his phone number, but I can tell you that now that he's all but retired, Dr. Buford spends most of his evenings at his favorite gumbo stand
Oh,
down in the French
Bess.
Oh, gee.
You can probably find him there.
Great. Do you know the address?
It's at the corner of Rampart and Domain.
Did you say Rampart and Domain?
I did indeed. Granny Pumpkin's Cajun cooking. They make some darn fine gumbo.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, and I'm truly sorry about your loss.
My loss?
That
Come on,
mutual
Nancy,
friend of
keep
yours,
up.
Dr. Buford's.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Thank
Keep
you.
your story
That's
straight.
very kind of
Yeah,
you.
Nancy is a very bad liar.
Yes, she's a very good detective, which is kind of contradicting in terms, but
Yeah. Okay, Bess, now we need you to interrogate a doctor.
Hello?
Hi,
I'm sure
Bess. It's
she'll be
me.
thrilled.
So what's been happening? Tell me everything.
Well, let's see.
Well...
Since the last time we talked, I was just about getting ready.
The audio cuts out really weird on these for some
Interesting
reason.
stuff.
But the reason I called is, I need you to talk to this doctor named Gilbert Buford, who, as it turns out, likes to hang out at a gumbo stand called Granny Pumpkin's Cajun Cookin', which should be right across from our hotel.
You just want me to talk to him? That's it? Nothing nefarious? No black ops stuff?
He was Bruno Bellay's doctor, and apparently his best friend, too. I just need for you to see if he thinks there was anything weird about the way Bruno died.
You're just interrogating him.
I mean,
Yeah.
I kinda
Accusing him
think
maybe
Bruno
like
was
malpractice or
Murder.
murder.
By whom?
murdered. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh,
Everyone's a
great, so you're
suspect
sending
in
me
this.
across to talk to a murderer.
Including this Gilbert Buford guy?
Well,
Great, I'm gonna be chatting up Jack the Ripper.
oh, I'm sure the guy's fine, but be subtle, just in case.
Very comforting.
Well, I can see the gumbo stand from our balcony. If he's the guy that's sitting down there, I guess he looks harmless. Okay, I'll go talk to him.
Thanks, Bess. Let me know what happens.
Cheerio.
Cheerio. What, is she British now?
She apparently likes to imitate.
Why, hello, young lady. How kind of you to grace an old man with your lovely presence.
Oh boy.
How charming.
Are you Dr. Gilbert Buford?
I'm delighted to report that I am indeed.
Your answering
Oh, you
service
get him
said
in
I'd
trouble?
probably find you here.
This here is my favorite spot in the whole city. Delicious gumbo, pleasing view, particularly now, I might add.
Oh boy.
My name's Bess Marvin.
Okay.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Bruno Bollet, if that's okay.
I'd prefer subject matter nature, but I do not want to seem inhospitable, so what is it you want to know?
Is it true that Dr. Bollet was your best friend?
Well, now, I was certainly his best friend, but I cannot honestly say that he was mine. Fact is, while
Okay, that's
socializing
kinda
with
weird.
a man, particularly with pretty young women such as yourself, has always been a source of pleasure for me, Bruno was just the opposite. Unfortunately, the older he got, the more numerous his idiosyncrasies became, and the less concern about their negative effect upon others he became.
So he was eccentric.
Apparently.
His
This
idiosyncrasies
is one
didn't
way of
bother
saying
you?
it.
Now, as a doctor of medicine, I am not only accustomed to dealing with the abnormal, but I find that I am actually drawn to it. I, for one, thoroughly enjoyed Bruno's outlandish personality. Although, at the same time, I fear it may have played a role in his demise. You see, he died of a myocardial infarction, most likely caused by
And of course we
age-related
understand all that.
atherosclerosis. Dying of a heart attack is all too common for people who are socially isolated, and Bruno Bollet had most certainly become that.
So he died a broken heart.